What if I told you that the Bible you know is missing entire chapters? Texts so dangerous that early church leaders ordered them burned, buried, and erased from history. These weren't just alternative stories. These were accounts of things that happened, things the world was never supposed to remember. This is the wild, forbidden story of the banned chapters of the Bible. For centuries, scholars have known about the Apocrypha and the Gnostic Gospels. Books like Enoch, Jubilees, and the Gospel of Thomas. But deeper in the shadows are texts that were never even given names. Texts that describe the true origin of humanity. Texts that spoke of beings who came down from the sky, not as angels of light, but as something else entirely. Beings who taught humans forbidden knowledge and then demanded payment in blood. One of the most feared banned chapters is called by researchers the Chapter of the Watchers. It tells of 200 powerful beings who descended to Earth and took human wives. They taught mankind the secrets of weapons, makeup, astrology, and the cutting of roots for poison. But the darkest part of the chapter describes what happened after. The children of these unions were not human. They were giants. And when the giants died, their spirits did not leave this world. They became hungry shadows that still walk among us, invisible, feeding on fear, and waiting for the day they can take physical form again. Another banned text, recovered in fragments from the deserts of Egypt, describes a conversation between a prophet and a being of pure darkness. The being claims it was never cast out of heaven. It claims it was locked away, and that the lock is weakening. The text ends with a warning written in a different hand, as if the original author tried to stop the final words from being recorded. Do not speak its name. Do not look for the key. The door is already cracking. Throughout history, anyone who claimed to possess the full banned chapters met the same fate. A 4th century monk who tried to copy one of the texts was found dead in his cell, his eyes burned out. A 19th century explorer who claimed to have found a complete version in the Sinai desert vanished without a trace. In the 1970s, a private collector in Europe paid a fortune for a sealed box said to contain the missing chapters. 3 days later, the collector's mansion burned to the ground. The only thing that survived was the empty box, and a single line written on the wall in ash. They are reading it now. The official story is that these texts were removed because they didn't fit the approved doctrine. But the deeper theory is far more terrifying. Some of the banned chapters don't just describe the past. They describe the future. They name events that haven't happened yet. They name people who haven't been born yet. And the most dangerous of all is a single chapter that describes the exact moment when the door finally opens, and what walks through it. The banned chapters of the Bible were not removed because they were false. They were removed because they were true. And the people who buried them knew something we have forgotten. Some knowledge is not meant for human minds. Some doors should never be opened. And some names should never be spoken aloud. The next time you open a Bible, remember that what you're holding is only the part they allowed you to see. The rest is still out there, waiting. The end. Drop your thoughts below. Do you believe the banned chapters of the Bible contain truths too dangerous for the world to know? Would you read them if you found a complete copy? Subscribe to Random Vibe Spark for more insane hidden history, forbidden knowledge, and reality-bending mysteries that will blow your mind.